So, so the question is, because ask me a question, get an answer. That's today's segment. Um, the question is, how do you feel about everything that's going on in the country as it relates to the pandemic, as it relates to the racial unrest? And my answer is very simple. Um, all of us, whether we want to believe it or not, are affected, influenced, and infected, contaminated uh, by racism. It's as deep as the country goes, right? It goes deeper than politics. It is politics. It goes deeper than religion. It is religion. It goes down to the core to what many of us believe is our national identity. And so we can run around in circles and, postulate as to why this happened and or why this didn't happen. But at the end of the day, I need no convincing whatsoever. Racism is the cancer that kills for real. Now, my stance is one of only one or two things are going to happen. We're going to get better, or we're going to destroy this opportunity that God has given us called this great nation, United States of America. That's what it comes down to. And everyone bears a responsibility. And so for those who are criticizing and castigating those who are using so-called rioting and looting as a way of speaking, listen, when civil discourse breaks down or is denied, violence is the next stage of events. And I find it interesting that throughout the course of history, this has happened, but only when it is brown people that are doing it that it's looked down upon. The South bore arms and raised up and seceded against the Union, and it was known as, and still known as in many circles today, a valiant cause. Patriots took arms against their British compatriots and against a tyrannical British government, and because of it, we have the great American experiment. Here now you have a group of people who are Americans, who simply want the same piece of American pie that everyone else is eating. And it has continually been rubbed in their face that this is not the case. And you want them to wait, and you want them to smile, and you just want them to bear it and grin it. And I'm just here to let people know this is not realistic. We either move together in mutual cooperation, or we will suffer mutual annihilation. It's a quote. You can go look it up for yourself. I feel like some of us better be more active and allow the spirit of cooperation, the spirit of God, the spirit of justice, the spirit of goodness, whatever it is you want to call it for yourself. You need to allow that to rise up and stand up for what is right. If we don't, then everything that's wrong is going to tear up this great republic. That's how I feel. You ask me, you got your answer.